I say 30%. I always say 30% because in training camp, he couldn't even go more than 4 rounds. In the 5th round, he was out and he was laying on the canvas. I can't do this. And we got like a week and a half to go into training camp. To fight week. And he's on the canvas. You recorded me, but oh well. But it was sad.
Henry Garcia warns Ryan Garcia not to fight Conor Benn after seeing his shocking physique. Henry has never held back his temper, and here it explodes on camera. This is the same fire that later turns inward, toward his own son. Watch how a father who fights everyone else's battles suddenly hesitates when it's Ryan stepping into real danger.
Say they love God? Oh, I went after them. I went after them. I said, you're a wolf in sheep's clothing, brother. Get the hell out of here. I was so mad, right? No, Dad. I said, no, hell no. I said, what is a man that's 65 years old?
Henry breaks down the exact moment power connects the shot, the shock, the adrenaline masking real pain. This is Henry Garcia, the analyst, not just the hype man. He knows fights aren't won on toughness talk. They're won on what happens after adrenaline fades, and that worries him for Ryan.
Actually, he said the first when he cracked him. He
on
cracked
the
him.
top of the
He
head,
on the
so
top of the head. He got a heart with a big head, right? So he pumped. He's like, oh. But then, the adrenaline.
Nigel Benn shuts down the trash talk instantly, choosing focus over noise. No excuses, no distractions, just business. That calm, disciplined mindset from Conor's corner is exactly the kind of preparation that makes Henry Garcia uneasy watching from the outside, wondering if Ryan's camp matches that same intensity.
To give him a chance, but it's probably quite a slim one. Yeah, but listen, it's about opportunity, and we don't know. Conor Benn's been craving for this world title fight. He's been calling it out for a long time. The thing that concerns me, Paul, is when you go up to 160 pound, the super middleweight division,
yeah,
and then you're coming back down to welterweight, you're the division that you used to compete in, but you haven't been there for 4 years. You haven't made that weight for 4 years. I think your body adjusts and, and acclimatizes to a certain weight division, and I think it's hard.
Regis Progrise breaks down the weight class dilemma facing Conor Benn with real technical insight here. According to Regis Progrise, everything could shift depending on which division Conor Benn commits to, adding fuel to Spencer Oliver's earlier concerns about his body handling the drop.
I think that Ryan Garcia is a better boxer, but if they get to a fight, which it might happen, I will pick Conor Benn. Because Conor Benn is not skilled. He's not that skilled, but he's a raw fighter. He's just a raw fighter. He wants to get there. He wants to fight. So if they get to that, if they get to that fight,
You think he'd be better? Conor Benn obviously was made about the weight drain. You think he'd be better at 47 or going up to 54 to try and make
54,
that fight?
54. I think at 54. I think because at 47 he might be.
Adrian Broner doesn't hesitate for a second, backing Ryan Garcia's talent to simply overwhelm Conor Benn. It's a bold, blunt prediction from a former champion, and Adrian Broner clearly believes raw skill will settle this argument long before Devin Haney gets his rematch wish.
Who if he fights Conor Benn? Who wins that?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Easy.
Easy? Why?
Got more talent. That fight, the talent.
Joe Rogan gushes over Ryan Garcia's left hook like it's a genuine weapon of mass destruction. That kind of praise from Joe Rogan carries real weight, and it's exactly the kind of power Conor Benn will need to survive if he wants to shock the world.
It's one thing that's so like Ryan Garcia has this nasty left hook. It's the
kid's super fast.
Yeah, it's a crazy left hook. It's so goddamn good. It's so much better than most people's that everybody who fights him doesn't understand what he can do until he does it to you. Just whips.
Fast, powerful. Both.
Fast, powerful, distance management, angles that it comes from. It comes up, it comes around. It just hits you faster than you know it's supposed to.
Forget Devin Haney for a second, because Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn are now nose-to-nose themselves. Tempers flare instantly here, proving this entire event has turned into a genuine powder keg where anyone could snap at any given moment.
He hits hard, but you can see it coming. If you load up, you can see it coming. So with Ryan Garcia, he has a lot of experience. With somebody like that, you have to be a little more, just hide his foot a little more. That's all.
Final for me. How's retirement?
I love it, bro. I love it. I'm getting bigger. I've been lifting. I still get that spar and stuff like that and play around, but like I don't have no desire to fight again.
Any interest about being a coach? Any interest about being a coach?
Conor Benn shrugs off the drama entirely, insisting he tunes out every distraction Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia keep creating. It's a mature response amid absolute chaos, and Conor Benn's calm belief that Ryan Garcia lacks heart adds even more fuel to this fire.
I'm one of the best in the world at this.
I don't even think about it.
Yeah.
All I do is focus on doing what I got to do. And that's why I am where I am, because I just focus on doing me. Forget all the noise, forget all the politics, forget everything else. Focus on being the best fighter I can be and let my team handle the rest.
You know, speaking of you punching people's heads in, you and Ryan got in it on X the other day. You said he lacks heart and you're going to make him quit.
Yeah.
You know,
That's not speculation. That's facts. We've seen it.
Shakur Stevenson questions Conor Benn's actual preparation, suggesting he spent more energy on promotion than genuine training. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson backs Ryan Garcia's readiness heavily, predicting a real knockout performance that could silence Devin Haney's disruptive antics for good and settle this entire messy rivalry once and for all.
Pure boxers in the sport. He's so good. But he just didn't have the understanding yet that a guy can whip that left hook so fast and catch him and fuck him up in these weird angles.
Max Kellerman draws a fascinating historical parallel, explaining how elite skill combined with caution creates nightmares for opponents. It's a subtle nod toward Ryan Garcia's own style here, and Max Kellerman's larger point suggests Conor Benn may be walking into an equally unbeatable puzzle inside that ring.
But when a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible to beat. So no matter who Purnell was fighting, no matter who Roy was fighting, if someone would have asked me who they're going to be, they're fighting Godzilla, Purnell.
Even Canelo Alvarez weighs in here, calling Ryan Garcia simply too good for what's coming his way. That kind of endorsement from an all-time great carries massive weight, and Canelo Alvarez's blunt confidence adds even more pressure onto Conor Benn heading into fight night. It also quietly reinforces exactly why Devin Haney keeps circling this entire situation, desperate for his own shot at redemption against a man that legends themselves refused.
That's a good fight, right? I think it's gonna be a little more action, but it's just Germonta is too good.
What do you think about the body shot?
That cares a lot, but you know, we are fighters. We need to get out with that.
Jeff Mayweather stays cautiously balanced, admitting both fighters carry serious power heading into this clash. His biggest concern circles back to consistency, questioning openly which version of Ryan Garcia actually shows up, a doubt that Devin Haney has clearly exploited relentlessly throughout this entire fiery buildup.
Crash out, boys.
When's the merch rolling out? When y'all rolling out the merch?
Nah, that's hard though. That's
The merch.
Can't see that. Oh.
Everybody got to get it. They're part of this shit.
The can man's back. The can man is back.
Jeff Mayweather stays cautiously balanced, admitting both fighters carry serious power heading into this clash. His biggest concern circles back to consistency, questioning openly which version of Ryan Garcia actually shows up, a doubt that Devin Haney has clearly exploited relentlessly throughout this entire fiery buildup.
Conor Benn against Ryan Garcia, I think Conor Benn gets absolutely splattered. I've got to be honest, I don't think he's got a chance. He's not there yet, and I've said it before, and he gets the ump with me for saying it. But who's he beat? What's he done? Who's his biggest win?
Chris Eubank.
Yeah, but and who's the other kid he beat? Was it Algeria?
Yeah, but he was 43. I think,
Eubank, you can't say it's a big win. This guy finished Eubank years ago, and
Carl Froch absolutely tears into Conor Benn's resume here, dismissing his biggest wins as nowhere near championship level. Carl Froch doesn't sugarcoat anything, bluntly predicting a total mismatch, and his brutal honesty only adds more pressure onto Conor Benn to actually prove every single doubter wrong on fight night.
You know, in terms of that fight, I think it's a good fight. You know, I don't think it's a big fight in America. I think it's a big fight in the UK. Obviously, Ryan's a big star in America, Conor's not. Ryan's a bigger star in the UK than Conor is in America, and Conor's a big star in the UK. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fight that's going to do massive numbers, but I like the fight. I think it's exciting. I think at 147, Ryan's a big fight. I don't think Conor should be fighting at 147. I think, you know, I like him up at 160 or up towards that weight class, but I don't see a way he beats Ryan Garcia at 147.
Eddie Hearn breaks down the commercial reality behind this matchup, admitting Ryan Garcia simply carries bigger star power globally. More importantly, Eddie Hearn openly doubts Conor Benn's chances at this specific weight, echoing the same physical concerns Spencer Oliver and Regis Prograis raised earlier about his body handling the drop.
A chance, you have to give him a chance, but it's probably quite a slim one. Yeah, but listen, it's about opportunity, and we don't know. Conor Benn's been craving for this world title fight. He's been calling it out for a long time. The thing that concerns me, Paul, is when you go up to 160 pounds, the super middleweight division, and then you're coming back down to welterweight, you're the division that you used to compete in, but you haven't been there for 4 years. You haven't made that weight for 4 years. I think you'll probably adjust and, and acclimatise to a certain weight division, and I think it's hard.
So there it is, the full explosive story of how Devin Haney stormed the stage, shoved Ryan Garcia, and demanded his rematch while Conor Benn quietly sat waiting to prove himself at welterweight after years away. From Carl Froch's brutal doubts, to Spencer Oliver's repeated weight warnings, to Canelo Alvarez calling Ryan Garcia simply too good right now, this entire saga has become one of boxing's messiest triangles. Devin Haney clearly won't stop until he gets his shot again. Conor Benn insists he's finally home at his true weight, and Ryan Garcia sits right in the middle of it all, targeted from every single direction. Whatever happens next, this rivalry is nowhere near finished, and the tension inside that press conference room proved exactly how personal and how dangerous this entire situation has truly become.